Hi there, I'm Allie Elliott.
Hi, welcome back. Welcome to my stream. I'm Allie Elliott. I am still doing Santa. That music is really loud. And I'm in the home stretch though. Been Santa land for like a week, and I've got 4 left. So home stretch. I'll have it done in the next few days, and we will be ready to move on because I have a ton of stuff that is really sneaking up on me, a ton of deadlines, as a matter of fact, that are really sneaking up on me. And, that happens. And I have been consumed with World Cup. I've got the Portugal score going on over here. Not the game because my phone needs charge. So no play-by-plays unless you want to fill me in. I'd be okay with that. So at my Santa experience, I always take some safety shots of just the kids and their excitement and stuff before they meet the big man. Because no matter how happy and excited they are to meet him, can go sideways just when you least expect it. And this little cutie pie, she did phenomenally. Oh, my computer's going to decide to be slow now. That's no good. All right, so 0-0, 38th minute. That's why you're here, because you, oops, there we go. The trusty fireplace. I have a real fireplace in there, but it does not compete well with my strobes. So we get the ambiance. We don't have the heat on for it because Santa needs to keep it a little cool in there. Oh my gosh, the amount of email lists that I've unsubscribed from in the last week because of the incessant, like, I know everybody's just trying to make some sales and stuff, but man, it's a lot of emails. Oh, yeah, I figured that was going to happen. I've been consumed with some indoor soccer. Look how happy she is. What a cutie pie. We've got Christmas jams on because it's almost December. It's practically December. Saturday is my birthday. I have a session on my birthday. But she's so excited. I can't leave that one out. I have a session in the morning of my birthday on maternity, so that will be fun. And then I'm going to stream. And then we are going to see a light display at an art museum. And I'm super excited because I've been wanting to do this for years. It feels like I've talked about it for years, but we're actually going to make it happen. I put it on my schedule. It's the only way anything actually gets to happen. Gosh, there's nothing like kids' excitement at Christmas time. There's just nothing. I know a lot of people were upset at World Cup not being in the summer like it always has been, and like changing something that worked. And I've been really excited about World Cup on the holidays, and I was picturing myself like, sitting around and eating cookies and getting to enjoy it. But I've actually been obscenely busy this year, and I haven't gotten I've watched it, but it's always been like one eye focused on World Cup and one eye on for the U.S. games. Now I legit cleared my schedule for those. It'll be kind of a race to get back from the studio tomorrow, but it just depends how long that ordering session takes, and it shouldn't be. It's a long time client. They're usually pretty quick. So if I miss the beginning, just let it end well. Just let it work in our favor. My heart monitor working overtime. Oh, that reminds me. I've got to do I've got to do some previews too. So don't let me forget that. Okay? You guys remind me. I'm counting on you. Yeah, I like that one. They're hard to say no to. And I've got maternity and newborns all December. Christmas baby. I am a December baby, and I have a December baby, and I have a January baby too. I never minded having a December. You know, a lot of people are a little salty about that, but I've never felt like I had less attention because of it. That's for sure. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do this a little bit differently and leave the highlights a little more color saturated and let that vignette gray out a little bit. Something a little different. I'm going to keep, it feels loud here today, so I'm sorry if it is. Still mill, getting ready. Well, 44 minutes. And you know what? I'm not saying a thing about, like, the number of stoppage time goals in this World Cup are just absolutely, it's insanity. I've never seen a World Cup like this. 32 years I've been watching. I just pulled out my t-shirt from Italy 1990. That was the first one. I was 8 years old. It was the first one that I was like really into. Oh my gosh, you guys, the number of emails I'm getting, it's absurd. Okay, they are. That was UPS. They mean business. Let me pop my deck. Here we go. My grandparents, when I was little, on my dad's side, how would I do that? Had a little fake fireplace in their basement. And big fireplace has come a long way since the 80s. I have to branch out at some point, but I like this music right now. It's been on repeat for my streams for the last week. A little dance with Santa. We watched Home Alone today. We're trying to watch at least a Christmas movie a day, and World Cup's been kind of hard. And just with schedule. So now World Cup can go back to the summertime, because it turns out I think I have maybe more spare time in the summer. I wouldn't have guessed that this year, so who knows? Everybody sing along. I'll lip sync. You're welcome. And she brought her baby. Look at that sweet little face. Quiet on Twitch today. I'm earlier than I normally am. Maybe everybody's tired of Santa. But I do have some really exciting stuff coming up, and I'm jazzed to get going on it. An exhibition that I'm also going to do, the start of an exhibition series that I'm going to use in competition as well. And competition will help me refine it, get more sets of eyes on it, give me some honest feedback, and hopefully have that all neat and tidy before it's due. Or at least close. I could make some tweaks to it if I needed to, because it's just one component of the exhibition. This exhibition will be interesting because one piece will actually be comprised of 4 elements. So when I get one piece done on all 4 different elements, there will actually become 4 pieces. Does that make sense? No, because I'll just have to show you. He was so shy. $7.95. You think all the things you're going to say to the big man, and then face to face. You panic. It's always funny because a lot of the kids will kind of panic when it's time to give Santa what they want for Christmas, and they'll end up giving him something that's not at all what they've been talking to their parents about. And then there's a moment of mass confusion. Oh, that one's cute. Switch those. The least believable part of Home Alone remains how the kid cleans up so thoroughly at the end. It's just not happening. And that's kind of a better shot of the set, so I can piece them together if I want. Let me check here. Let's go at 14. Checking the score. Okay, they're officially at halftime. Okay. 0-0 at halftime. Portugal and Uruguay. I'm always sad for the people in the stands, like the people that go all out and they're like head to toe, geared up, like ready to do this, and then the game shifts and their team is losing. And it's always sad, like, you know, you can't be sad in full body costumes and painted face. Not allowed. I had to crack my knuckles, I'm sorry. And my back. Oh, that wouldn't do it. I think I'm memorizing this playlist. So I need to know, because I think I have a skewed opinion here. Do most people have days that you don't have to go anywhere, that you're just home? Because I feel like that doesn't happen very often. I want that to happen. And you'd think being self-employed, being homeschooler, my husband working from home, that we would have days where we just don't have to go anywhere. And we do. It just doesn't happen very often. Not as often as I would like once a week to just be home and be comfortable and, you know, not have somewhere to be. And then when I get this session edited, just, did I put that in the right place? No, I did not. Now I did. At the end of this, I'll pick one to do like a painterly effect too, like I have with Santa. Santa's schedule, as you can imagine. Last night we watched The Man Who Invented Christmas, and if you haven't watched that, it's an instant classic. I thought it was going to be really boring. We've watched that. Maybe last year was the first year that we watched it, but it was like one of those things where we watched all of the movies. So we wanted something Christmassy, you know, one of those things. Okay, fine, I'll watch it. And it was so good. How cute is her dress? And a whole bunch of clients in Janie and Jack this year. They had a really good, I don't know if this is, I don't remember. She was one of them, but that just kept coming up. And it's like a dark, cozy day. It's warm though. It's weirdly warm outside. I'd like some snow. We've gotten a lot of rain though, so if this had been snow, we wouldn't be going anywhere for a while. We've got a basketball game tonight. Go support my soccer players in their cross-functional sports. I'm very excited about the lights though. There's supposed to be 2 million. I think it's 2 million. Regardless, it's a lot. A lot of lights. Oops. So I've got this. I've got newborn. Lots to do. I got a kiddo coughing in there. 22:35. There it is. I knew there'd be a sneaky smile in there. Mm-hmm. 44, 46. If this came out louder, I won't remember. 49, 52. 58, 61, 55, 58, 61. Go ahead and open those before I hit the wrong button and then unclick everything that I just chose to open. And I only opened one. That's so frustrating. You have to go back. Figure it out. And I can tell you right now, this is going to be one that I want to paint probably. In fact, I might write that down. Whenever we get past those two songs that I really like, I always want to start it over. Oops. Got a little excitable there. Still half time. Okay. Keep that twinkle in their eyes, especially for Santa. Oh, computer's running slow today. Wait, save this, but there we go. I'm gonna straighten her up. That'll bother me. No, didn't mean to do that. Click the wrong one. Let's try this again. Yep. Replace it. Still half time. Oh man, it's running really slow. Man, I'm gonna unsubscribe to everything humanly possible. There we go. Okay, so after this one, I've got 1, 2, 3 Santas left. We have ourselves the home stretch there. Okay, I'm just making really, I hope you can't hear that. This is terrible noise. And I need a new marker. Okay, so hopefully I'll get those 2 done. Oh, you know what? Did I already? Everybody, hold on a second. I did, okay. Shoot, I didn't have that marked off for some reason. There, that is done. So after today, I'll have those done and then move on. A competition that I was really excited, the ASP competition, Images of Distinction, that I was really excited about this year. So just to recap, I have done this competition since I've been an ASP member, which is three years now. And it's usually my first run at competition for the year. So I'll put in the stuff that I'm thinking about refining for what I've always considered to be the big competitions, district, PPA's district competitions, and PPA's international photographic competition. Those are the ones that you get merits from, and I've earned my degrees through there, and it's like the big deal, and you know, can be nominated for a Grand Imaging Award, all that cool stuff, which is like a huge driving force. I love awards. But they're changing it all this year. I've got my master's degree, I've got my CPP, I've got my craftsman's degree, and I'm one frustrating merit away from my master artist degree. But they're changing it all, and they're not releasing any information about the competition until February, which is after imaging, after the big convention that I'll be speaking at. Come to my class, we'll have a ball. So I'm a little skittish about how that's going to go. For one thing, I've, moved on for the most part from the degree portion of my professional career, and, it's going to focus more on bars. And, you can get bars for like number of imaging excellence / loan. They changed that too. I don't do well with change. And fellow is ASP, but there was like other stuff. I had been focusing on the degree stuff. That was all done. That was all completed with the exception of master artist, which I'm still going with one merit. I'm going to do that at some point, but I don't really know what that entails at this point because they haven't put out a lot of information yet. I know they did put out some stuff on it sounds to me, if I'm getting the gist of it, they're separating the merit and degree program from the competition. So those will be kind of two separate entities, maybe more like continuing education, like university style education. However, that information started coming out the week that our friend passed, and we had this state tournament for soccer, and there was just like a million balls in the air and zero emotional capacity. So I have not really done my due diligence in research on the old competition, and I had worked so hard to develop what worked for me system wise on entering and doing well, that it felt like that was all down the drain now because the system is changing. And it is. I just don't know to what capacity I want to be involved anymore. Because it would appear that once you get your degree, there's just not a lot there to entice you to do it. So I'm trying to keep an open mind on that. But in the meantime, I'm also moving on and maybe putting more focus in the ASP Images of Distinction. It's a very prestigious group to be a part of. I'm really proud of that. And I haven't delved real deep into that because I've been focusing on degree completion and stuff like that. So rather than do what I've always done in the past, which is use that as a starting point and enter my starting point version 1 images. I'll call them that because they're not untouched at all, but they're the ones where like silly mistakes would go through and then I'd see it come through judging and I would go, okay, that needs to change, or the judges would see something or whatever. That was the first look. And I'm going to go about it very differently. I want to focus more on it, but because of the time frame, I'm not going to be able to put the amount of time into it that I wanted to. I got distracted for a second. So I just saw that it opens December 1st, which is 3 days from now, right? Is it Monday? 1, 2, 3. 3 days from now, okay? It opens 3 days from now, and I saw that it is a limited opening competition. Oh, what happened to Santa's hat? There we go. She fixed it. 9887. Let's see that. Hold on. I gotta remember this number. So it's limited. So what I don't know is if you can purchase your slots or whatever and then wait to upload it. But I'm just out of time already. So I'm not just gonna throw stuff in there. I had to skip Portrait Masters most recent round, and I'm on the verge of what I don't even know what they call it. It's something like a master. I am an affiliate with them. I think it's an associate. I'm an associate photographer with them. But there are other levels. I think it's a master and then a fellow, and of course, I want to earn those accolades. But I get overwhelmed with that competition because there's no limit. You just pay per image, and it's really easy to just throw work at it, and I don't want to do that. I want to maintain the level, the highest possible level, because now to earn one of the accolades, they review all of your entries, and I've had a few fall short of a merit with them, just a couple, over the years, just a handful. But they were exhibition pieces that were received extremely well at galleries and by audiences at galleries, and people loved it. And I suspected that would be the case, that it wouldn't be met with the same vigor and competition that it was within the gallery community. And so it didn't work. For the most part, Portrait Masters and PPA work. That stuff works, across the board. If it does well at one, it may likely do well at another. My loan images have done well in Portrait Masters, or Imaging Excellence now. They used to be loan. I don't know if that term gets grandfathered in, or what the official word on that is. But regardless, it's like a whole different beast. And then you go to these great lengths to get it figured out, and you feel like you've got it all down, and then they change it, and oh my gosh, it's so frustrating. Portrait Masters has not done that, but I haven't put the effort into figuring that out quite that I have the other. But now, Images of Distinction with ASP and the Portrait Masters competition, I am going to put more focus on those, because I've got my foot in the door. I've had some success. Particularly with Portrait Masters. With ASP, the success. So once you merit an image with PPA, then you can't enter it in ASP. I didn't say that before, but that's a really important little tidbit, because that's why I felt like, well, if I'm ever going to enter this, I've got to enter version 1. And then version 1 is never, ever, ever the version that ends up going into competition, into the final one. So it was almost just like a wasted space, because it's frustrating to see something you've improved on and see an old version. That's not helpful. Bad posture today. Quit that. Get way up. It's so quiet here today. I wonder where everybody's at. Everybody's watching Portugal, I guess. Portugal scored! Guess. Just guess who. That's right. The GOAT. Cristiano Ronaldo. Getting it done. Nice to see the man get to play. He's not playing for his club right now, but saving it all for the big stage, for World Cup. I'm here for it. Yeah, and this computer is not helping me see things up here, that's for sure. A little jazzy Christmas. I like it. Oh, they just scored. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so if Portugal wins this, they are on. They are moving on for sure to knockout round. That's what we like. I'd like to see some definitive action here. We've had too many ties in this World Cup, and 2 of them I will accept because it's better than loss. but not as good as the wing. Big thoughts for your Monday. Okay, let's see if we can move Santa's hat without too much trouble, and if we can't, we can't. Whatever. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. There we go. We aren't even too slow. So much done already. Okay, let's see here. Hmm. 99.08. And 11. Spooky music is back. And we need some coffee. It works though. It goes with Santa. There it is. Yay! Thought there had to be a grin in there. Hmm. Okay, 34, 37, 42. Five. All right. We are trucking along. 88 here. I gotta check before. Still one. Wait, how could that be? Time stopped moving. 60. Oh wait, now it says Bruno Fernandez for the goal. That's weird. Took it away from Ronaldo. just about the time Christmas is over, I'll know the words to this song. Okay, almost done here. We are cooking. Did I say this? I did. I edited a competition image on here. Like, not one of the really intense edits. It was just a portrait edit. But I was going to throw it in one of the smaller comps. And I didn't save it. I'm so mad at myself. That is not like me at all. I never make mistakes. No, but I never make that kind of mistake. I usually just obsessively save, and I didn't. Some big old snowflakes. I'm gonna have that clog or something in that one. This is really slow moving. I guess I didn't think I would have to refresh that, but it appears that I do. Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you so much. How's it going? Hi, welcome. Yay. I'm glad to have you guys. I am a fellow. Hey, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Yes, I love a little controversy. Fight, fight, fight. How'd the stream go? Can't do that. Can't be out of coffee. Yeah. I'm always here for a good tussle. It's alright. Very nice. I like it. A little spice in your day never hurt. How'd the stream go? Were you editing today? Did you come here for the soft jazz Christmas tunes? Most people are in it for the music. Very nice. Always good. Always good to have photos to edit. I'm in a sea of Santa photos, but I'm in the home stretch. All good. We are getting there. Hey, thank you guys so much. Throw your link up there. I don't have hotkeys. I don't even know if that's what they're called. Commands? Are they commands? I'm still new at this, I like to think. But throw your link up there. I'm so grateful for the raid. I appreciate it. Yay. I'm getting Insta notifications too. I'm still wrapping up Santa now, but I'm getting ready for what's happening here? I'm getting ready for competition and exhibition work, and that will be awesome. I'm so pumped for it. Hi, Mousy. This is my daughter. She is looking for her cat emoji. Thank you so much. I'll follow you back on Instagram. In fact, I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm not good. I'm good at multitasking, but I'm not good at multitasking on stream. I panic. It's like when you're parallel parking. Like I'm awesome at parallel parking unless somebody's watching me. And then I should just let like a feral cat do it. Thank you guys. Oh, look. Look at his cat, Mouse. She doesn't feel good today. Yes, John derail. I'm here for it though. I love a good sideways conversation. Okay, here, I will show you. I need to please the cat lady real quick, and then I can share you guys some work of mine that is not Santa. Not that everybody loves Santa. I know that. But oh, my cat is my photo editing buddy. He likes to sleep on my keyboard. Yes, what is that? My cat. So we're new to being cat people. This is year 1 with Zuzu Bailey the cat. And it's year 1 of her being completely in charge of all of us. But she'll come if she thinks that I shouldn't be working. She'll like climb up and like just like put herself between me and my desk and then just give it a little shove. Hang on, I'm gonna get you Zuzu. Hang tight. See, I put things in folders thinking that I'll remember. And then 3 dogs. I have 1 dog right now. I have a puggle. You'll hear him bark pretty soon. What kind of dogs do you have? Okay, here is Zuzu Bailey times 4 and my daughter. I'm a dog person, but my wife made me a cat person too. When we had 2, she said she was 1 cat away from being a crazy cat lady. You're just covering for her. Here's the thing. I've been a dog person my whole life. We had a cat when I was really little, and he was 19 by the time I just wanted to hug him, carry him around everywhere. And he was not on board with that. His name was Sherman, and he hated me. And that's the first cat I had until, thank you, until we have Zuzu. And she's so easy. Like, you don't have to do anything. That's very different from a dog or from a puppy. We could have another child or we could have a puppy. It's the same amount of work. Same physically taxing. This is my case. And since it's open now, I'll show you my case from last year. This is Dance of the Sugar Plum Kitties. And this is Don't Wake Me. And this is Then Sings My Soul. And actually, this little girl is a client, and she is in the Santa pictures that I'm editing right now. Cat! This is Then Sings My Soul, and then there's 1 more for my case. So there's 4 in a case. I don't know if you guys are PPA people, and this is Broken and Stitched. I had to keep revisiting these because now they're done. And actually, this little girl, she's a client, and was in several of my case entries last year. But here she is again. These are my storytelling pieces. Alone for the Holidays. My dad doesn't know he was in that, and my little girl. And this is This is my bomb from this year. This one let me down. I let it down, actually. And this is so you'll remember my daughter and my dad. So I show those every chance that I get. It's kind of sad. But I've had a lot of Santa. Okay, so I need a little Santa break once in a while. This is how I do it. Thank you so much. Oh, I have to. I'm keeping up on the Portugal game as well. So if I just stop talking for a while, you know why. And then I have to show one because only other photographers, other digital artists will appreciate. Oh, where did I put it? That's the real question. Here it is. So this is called Conversations with Our Ancestors, and it got nominated for a Grand Imaging Award last year. And these are my kids with their namesakes, which obviously they'd never met. These are the pictures I used to create it. Some of them were 100 years apart. This was like one of the most precious works. So I have to share it every time because people, if you've been here before, I apologize because you've probably seen it already, but I can't help it. And this was the family home that's gone now from the family, kind of gone in general, but that's a depressing story for another day. But there they are. Now I have to get back to Santa. But it's good to take a little Santa break every once in a while. I'm in the home stretch. I have 1, 2. Oh, do I only have two? I only have 2 Santas after this. Actually, after this, I have a newborn and then 2 more Santas. And we are good. So what were the edits today? Share with me. Oh, that's sloppy. Yeah. Cat. Marnie Dillon. Shouldn't you be resting, girl? And this cat obsessed lady in my chat is my daughter, who was also in that picture. A landscape from my trip to Colorado, guest photo of a dirt biker, and some flowers. I was just in Colorado. Did you go to the Colorado Elevate photo convention by any chance? Because I spoke there. We just missed each other. Distractions are good. That's fun. Like, I can't remember if I saved this. I did. I edited a competition image on stream last week and I didn't save it. Hey, New Jersey. We were, so I was there to speak at the Elevate convention the first week in November, and I forgot that I was going to Colorado and had sandals on, and we got a beautiful snow. So it wasn't well planned, but you know what? It was totally worth it. Why is it doing that? There. Nope. First time on a plane. Oh, my 14-year-old was right there with you. I'm not actually sure what it would take to bribe him onto an aircraft again. You know what? I'm wasting this because I don't even think I want that. So I've got to pick one of these to put a painter finish on. I used to travel to Colorado every year to visit my sister. Yeah. It's so beautiful. Fiance is deadly afraid too, so that made me more afraid. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like so we could like lean on each other, you know, but that might make it, I can see that making it worse too, though, honestly. Because like I don't love flying, but I'm like not scared really. I just would prefer to drive. I'm a Midwesterner through and through, but I have to fake it. If my children are listening, turn down the sound. I have to fake it so that they're not scared. Hey, Midwest. If it's under 16 hours, it's a day trip. I love a road trip. So I was booked to speak in Indianapolis on Tuesday, and I spoke till 9 p.m. And then booked to speak in Colorado a full day. I was teaching a full day workshop on Thursday, so we made the 17-hour drive on Wednesday with all the kids. It was a lot of fun. They're good travelers. Michigan. Oh, ad. Got it. It's so quiet now. Let's see what number I'm on here. Why is it moving so slowly? That is so frustrating. 46. She only needs 10. So I feel like we're getting into the overwhelming her category. Let me do a game check here real quick. Still 1-0 Portugal. Like it. It's pretty cute too. Just went to sleep for a minute. Just waiting for the save box to open. There we go. Any client horror stories? Okay. I don't think so, actually. I only have I've been in business 15 years. Oh, ads? I'm sorry. You're taking the brunt of ads, and I don't know how to do anything about that. I have one client in 15 years that I would flat out refuse to work again. I would close the studio permanently before I would ever work with them again. It was a nightmare. But just one. Okay. 99.49. Oh, we are in the home stretch. Come on. Just scroll. Oh, it's so slow. Why is it doing this to me? I'm not a patient woman. Let me hear your client horror stories. Put them on blast. I've actually been really lucky. I love my clients. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, just let's hear it. It's that time of year. Where usually I'm pretty much done for the year. Like, not done, but, wrapping it up. And there's no, I'm grateful because this year patterned really oddly compared to other years. 64, 6. Got clients that want to be over edited and smooth. Ew. Yeah, a few low ballers. Okay, first of all, wedding is a trigger word. That's all you have to say, and then start flashing back, wanting her photo and video the day after the wedding. Oh, yes. No. See, weddings, I shot weddings until 2015 because I felt like I had to, because you start out and you specialize in whatever's going to pay your rent that month. And I'm not an event photographer at all. I love the idea of being, part of somebody's big day and it's special, but you don't ever get anybody on their best day. On their best day, you never get the best of them. No. And the low ballers. Like, if you want to negotiate, I am not the photographer for you. I love shooting weddings. Been very nice. One bad apple. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's the same. I just had one client that I've been really lucky. I'm obsessed with my clients. They're the best. But that one, they gone. I love the idea of weddings, but it's just events in general. I like the portraits. But I'm a control freak. We're getting down to it. I'm a control freak, so I want to control the posing to a certain extent and the lighting and, that good stuff. But you can't. That's frowned upon. Somebody's walking down the aisle. You know what? I might just do a painterly finish on one of these snow pictures because I don't usually do that. I mouthy. Wedding, yes. Okay, let's hear about your videography because I don't do any videography at all, and I think that's becoming more important. I'm curious about it, but I don't know. It's a little daunting to start something new, and I feel really untrained because I am. That's why I feel like that. Yeah, like I know what I want. I know what I would want them to look at like, and I like the idea of it, especially shorts. I guess maybe that's if I'm gonna foray into that, then I need to start with like little short like clips, like GIFs. I'm gonna specialize in memes and GIFs. I do think that'd be cool though, because I love my favorite thing in the world is storytelling photography. So composite work. I do a lot of composite work, and You know, a video I feel like would just be another element of that. And I've finally gotten to the point in my career where people come to me for storytelling work. Oh, yeah, yeah. Share away. I haven't been the last few months, and by few months, like really since the summer, I haven't been able to be on Twitch as much as I like to. As you can see in my history, there's a big chunk. A friend of ours passed, and it was right in the middle of an incredibly busy time with the studio. Yeah, absolutely. Post links away. And I've not been a good Twitch community uh, citizen. I can't think of the word I wanted to use. But I'm back. You can call it a comeback. I was definitely gone for a while. I always knew I'd come back. I came back for. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh man, it always opens up on. I guess my default. Twitch makes me buy stuff too. People like share. I know I need a new microphone, by the way. It's on my Christmas list. Life does happen. I would love for it to just be super chill and like easy to stream because like everything is calculated and planned and calm. I'm gonna try this again. Here we go. Oh, very cool. I'm always curious to see if I know people because I'm gonna give them a follow. This is my jam. This is my new epidemic sound jam. Let's see what is happening. And I go on speaking tours a lot, and tagline. And I always mention Twitch, and most people have not heard of it. And honestly, I wouldn't have. My kids are gamers, which is why I'm here. And they're actually very nice teenagers. I was so scared of having teenagers. They're not all that scary though, most of the time. That's the fun part though of being parents to teenagers. You can be sarcastic. They get my jokes now. I'm gonna have to restart my computer at some point because this baby is slow. No. 9967. Been on the Twitch photography team trying to help promote video content. Nice. I still feel it's been almost a year that I've been on here, and I still feel very, very, very new. Three. Who's getting her babies ready? 73 and 78. This is it. This is the home stretch. I am gonna move on to yeah, for sure. $290. There we go. All right, 82. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the raid. That made my day. I was just hanging out, talking to myself. So I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I'm so grateful. And I'll give you guys all a follow back when I'm wrapping up here too. I am so grateful. Have a great night if I don't talk to you again. And if the rest of you are on here, I'm not going anywhere for a while. There are Santa and newborn photos to edit. And I still have the Merry Christmas Baby song stuck in my head. I love it. I'm here for it. I love a good derailment. That's why people are here for the soft jazz and the World Cup talk. And to just get some pictures on the side. Have a great one. You too. Thank you. I'm going to write. If my computer wasn't running so slowly. Oh, Portugal scored again. Speaking of derailment, 90 plus 3. 3 minutes into stoppage time. Yes. Oh, that's the problem here.
Hey there, buddy. It's just me again. Came into my mind last night, so I'm just checking in. It's been far too
Okay, now I gotta find.
since I last saw you, my friend. So happy Christmas from me to you. Hey there,
It's not working. Here we go. Here we go.
I wonder what you're doing now. And if you're listening, I just wish there was some way things could have been different. But happy Christmas
Sweet.
from me.
All right, Portugal tucked. Nail into. Hey, lurking taco. I love tacos. Welcome. We just came back from a derailment. Did I save that already? Let's look. Let's check it out. I did. I'm wrapping up this Santa. Hi, Mousy. That's my baby on there. It doesn't feel very good, so. How's it going, Lurking Taco? I think it's just you here to entertain me now. And the same for Epidemic Sound Christmas songs that I'm listening to on repeat.
It's just me again. You walked out of my life that time. And I guess
Starting to know the words now.
do you still think of me sometime? Or have you truly
Ah, yes. You came prepared. You came ready. You've either been saving that for just the right moment, or that's your opening line. That's your monologue. Either way, I'm here for it. And if you're watching this on YouTube later and you can't read my chat, why are tortillas such bad conversationalists? Because they talk over you. Taco. And the next chat says cat, 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 because my daughter has access to a keyboard. Right, Mousy? I hear her. She's lurking in there too. Why does no one know Taco Bell's secret recipe? This could go sideways. Why? Because they keep it under wraps. Yes. Love a pun. Taco puns. Talk about it. That's all I got. I take tacos apart to eat them. It's my toxic trait. I eat the lettuce separately. Like all the components, I take them apart and break up the taco and then eat them like they're chips. You got more. Do you have a book of taco jokes? I feel like this is a setup. Why shouldn't you trust tacos? Because they always spill the beans. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish taco with no eyes. A fish taco. Get it? That is courtesy of my 14-year-old son. Resident, I would say resident comedian, but more like resident of teller, of joke telling. What is this? Okay. What is my favorite TV show, or is this a joke? I just need to be clear on where this conversation is heading. Okay. You know, I don't know if I watch any just like shows. What do I watch? Is it weird? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I mean, like, I would say like The Office, but I recognize that it's been over for, 15 years. Better Call Saul. It was a setup. I knew it was a setup. That's another show that I liked. Well, we watched that. Not Better Call Saul, but Breaking Bad. We watched that after it had been over for a long time. That was a good show. I think I'm out. I think I'm tapped out of taco jokes. Taco jokes can be so corny, and they do get a bad rap. All right, I think I just wrapped that session up. I did. Okay, done. Now I'm on to newborn. Oh, wait. Okay, so I'll do a few of the newborn. I have a second part of their session. So I definitely won't get it done because I haven't shot them all yet. Oh. 243. that soft? It is a little soft. A little smile there. Aww. Bear, good evening. How are ya? Been a minute. How's the weather? It's cloudy and rainy and too warm to be seasonally accurate here. Seasonally acceptable. I like my winters cold. I'm good, thank you. What have you been up to? Busy? It seems like everybody has been sick or busy. Or both. I'm trying to pop my back. It won't pop. Eating, sleeping, and working. You know what? Those are key components. I like it. This baby had some flaky skin. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. I'll leave some of it. That's what babies do. She was an older newborn. Ooh, some street photography. Okay, where are we at? What's the subject? What's in the streets? I live in a university town, and the students being gone for Thanksgiving was glorious. It was glorious. Almost no people. I like it. That's even better. I love the idea of street photography. I'm not good at it. That's not my strength at all. Just like speed is not my computer's strength. Let me see if this game's over yet. Full time, 2-0. I like it. And that's all she wrote for today. Ooh, barbershop. Pottery art exhibition, yes. Good subject matter. There it is. I'm gonna have to restart this. So tell me about the art exhibition. I am getting ready, not this stream, but hopefully in the next week, getting ready for, I have a writing deadline December 15th, and I have an art exhibition deadline January 15th. So it's going to be a spicy little month up ahead. Well-known singer branched out into painting. Yes, I love it. That's awesome. Okay, so a singer, well-known singer that has branched out into painting, and Bear Thunder went in. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that for the singer too, because I think a lot of people would chicken out. Over 30 years? Who is it? Tell us. Here's the thing though. Were the paintings good? Because I could see this being a problem. Or subjectively good, at least. Oops. Morton Abel. I don't know that name. That's so cool that he was so down for it. Because I bet a lot of people would, would be scared of that. I would listen to his music right now, but I don't want to infringe on anyone's copyright. So I won't. Oh, what did I do there? Well, I can't believe how many babies are coming this month. What happened 9 months ago? So it's been 2 years. I've had the same 2 exhibitions moving on their little tours for 2 years since I had an opening. Not since I had an opening, but since I had a full exhibition opening. And it does not really get easier. It doesn't get less intimidating, I feel like. Or it hasn't for me yet. The bee loves the flower. Baby! Yes, now we know. Done. Cleared that up. Come on. Don't do me like that, clone. Oh, this is frustrating. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I need to do that real quick. I didn't do a painterly image for that Santa session. Yes. Then you have 6 more. Every 2 years, you have a new baby. And then on the off years, you go to Disney World. that was our deal. All right, I gotta pull one of these to. I think I know which one I'm gonna do. So we'll see here. Oh, that's how we're gonna be. We're just gonna pixelate. Oh. Oh, you know what? That might be it. I do. I have 6. I think I'm gonna do that one. 42. Help me remember that. Where you at, Santa? My husband wanted 2, and 6 was our compromise. So you can imagine how many I wanted. I was so sad to not be in the baby phase when they're all squishy and they smell so good, and you just hold them all the time. And I was scared of having teenagers, but you know what? They're fun. So far. I mean, I don't want that to come back to bite me, that little sound bite. But, I love it. I love a kid who gets sarcasm. Oldest is 17. And the baby is 6. We all still treat her like she's a tiny baby. As you do. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little painter thing here. First. $18 and $21. I'll never get rid of them. Oh, see, I'm afraid. I don't want to get rid of them. I mean, I don't want them to, like, you know, failure to launch. I want them to, you know, have their own lives and stuff, but, like, it just goes by so fast. Do you have girls or boys? You know what? I wouldn't notice a few extra. Throw them in there. Both boys. Boys, I feel like I was a boy mom for a long time before the girls came along, and I feel like they're easier. Or at least my boys were easier than my girls so far. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything. But I've seen people go sideways real quick. No, my girls are little bitty. My boys are, I think one might be technically spoken for. They won't admit that. Neither. Our family, we need, they can cook and clean. Yeah, move in. I can teach my husband. Our family is boring. We need some fresh. We were talking about that at Thanksgiving. Like, we need some new people, some new personalities. We've exhausted the personalities that are already within our family. We need somebody funny. So, oh, you know what? I have a niece. My parents had 12 grandkids in 12 years. And the oldest is my niece. So we're all like waiting for her to be the first. God bless her. Like, she probably is terrified to bring anybody home. Because we'd all be like, ring by spring. Oh my gosh, the emails for this week are just out of control. Hey! PNW, how's it going? How's the weather? I think I have your weather today. I have the traditional Pacific Northwest weather. I'm good, thank you. Wrapping up Santa here. It was a Christmas pun. Oh, I love it when people gather. My stream is the reunion stream. Hi, baby. Come here. You want to come say hi? You guys are going to get a cameo here from... Good job, baby. All right, I'll be done in just a few minutes, okay? You're cozy. You're jammies. Aww. Hi from Santa. Yes. Oh, awesome. Where is this? Where's this posting happening? Is this an Instagram situation? Or is it Discord? Because I'm never on Discord. I'm not actually sure that I'm like 95 years old, and I'm not 100% sure that I know how to log in anymore. If my window closes, I might be in trouble. Ah, yes. I saw a thing. Now, I don't know if it's true, but I saw a thing that the opening scene in Elf where he goes up to the guy in the red sweatsuit, that was unscripted. I tell myself that's true, even if it's definitely not. You know what? You could make some bank as Santa. You're a good one. I had the real one, obviously. He's busy, but you have to get a Santa wig, probably. That's probably a thing. Or you could start a new trend. There are all kinds of Santas out there. That's awesome. I was just talking about that earlier, like the people at World Cup that go all out and are like head to toe in costume, like painted faces and stuff. Painted faces and all that good stuff, and like, drums, like they're in it. They're in it. And then if their team is like losing, then they're like all dressed up, but they're really sad now. That kills me. So even the ones that I'm like wanting them to lose actively, my heart hurts for them. She can't be sad in face paint. That's a rule. No, from Mousy Mo. It does rhyme. Good job, Mouse. She's like 10 feet away from me in the other room. Okay, let's see where I'm at here. So I finished that one and did a few more newborns. Hi, Mousy Mo, Bear says. You probably hear her coughing. She's not feeling very good. Aww, yes. Santa is from Norway, and so is Erling Haaland. So it's a good place to be. Trolls are also, you know what? That was an awesome ride at Disneyland or Disney World, though. Yeah, Massimo is my daughter. She's also my cyber bully. She's my 9-year-old little girl. She's actually, let's see if it's still, where is it? I'll show you. I'll show you exactly who she is. The trolls would be the Grinch. We love the Grinch. And the older I get, the more I relate to him. So, you know. Hold on, Mousy. I'm going to show what you look like. That was Buggy that was just in here. Given name. No, her name's not Buggy. I have to find where, let's see. I keep changing how I file my competition work. So I have to try to remember how I was filing it when whatever it was made. So, okay, here is, there it is. Here's Mousimo, and that is her Zuzu Bailey. Mousimo Dancer, and those are all Zuzu Bailey, actually. Zuzu loves interpretive dance. She's great at it. I don't have Netflix. Mousimo, are you ready for Christmas? The world needs to know. She's coughing. Thank you. Okay. All right. I think that we should raid somebody because we've got people. We've got a party started here. So forgive any feedback because this is running so slowly. But okay. So my plan. They're all mousy. She's everywhere. Okay, I'll be back. What is today? Today's Monday. I'll be back Wednesday, Friday, and then I'll be back Saturday for my birthday stream. I've got a maternity session in the morning, and then I'll stream in the afternoon, and then I'm going to go see 2 million. Oh, there's Santa. 2 million Christmas lights. So let's see if I can remember TLB Academy. Let's see if I can remember how to do that. No, not 24 hours. Not for the 41st birthday. Let me see if I remember how to do a raid. Okay, first of all, oh my gosh. Like 90 years old. Ooh, I mean, I care about gear a little bit. You know, I've seen better. Let's see if that worked. Are you guys mature? Mousy, get off there. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you here, Instagram and on YouTube. Let's get ready to raid. Have a good night. Bye.
That's why I do my mommy. Please.